Have you ever found yourself cringing at the thought of your worst sexual experience? What exactly made it so unbearable? Maybe it was the crushing boredom, the lack of connection, or just the unbearable awkwardness. It's not uncommon for sex to fall short of perfection, but sometimes there are specific red flags in your partner's sexual behavior that turn an already imperfect experience into a completely unenjoyable one. Let's dive into 5 red flags in sex that you should definitely be aware of, but that nobody really talks about. Setting the stage. First up, let's talk about foreplay. In the realm of sexual experiences, foreplay is not just a nice to have, it's essential. It's the groundwork for arousal and enjoyment. Sadly, this crucial step often gets overlooked or rushed. When foreplay is skipped, the sexual experience can feel unarousing, unsatisfying, or emotionally disconnected. According to a medically reviewed article on healthline.com, foreplay is vital for both physical pleasure and emotional intimacy. This can be achieved through tender touches, warm hugs, whispering sweet nothings, or engaging in passionate kisses. Foreplay isn't merely about physical preparation, it's about building emotional connection and anticipation. The process of engaging with your partner through intimate gestures and loving words can transform the sexual experience from a mere act to a profound, shared moment. When it's missing, you miss out on the opportunity to deepen your bond and enhance your mutual pleasure. Neglecting foreplay can leave partners feeling unfulfilled or disconnected, which can create a lingering sense of dissatisfaction. It's essential to take the time to explore each other's bodies and emotions, creating a space where both partners feel valued and desired. By prioritizing foreplay, you set a positive tone for the entire sexual encounter, paving the way for a more satisfying and intimate experience. Remember, great sex begins long before the clothes come off, and the journey is just as important as the destination. The closing act. Just as foreplay is crucial for setting the stage, aftercare is equally important as the closing act of a sexual encounter. Aftercare involves emotional and physical care following sex, and it's a vital part of a healthy sexual relationship. Have you ever felt unusually emotional after sex? You're not alone. Social psychologist and sex researcher David Wall highlights a state called postcoital dysphoria, which is a feeling of sadness or emotional unease after sexual activity. Rolling over and falling asleep right after sex might seem tempting, but neglecting aftercare can leave one or both partners feeling emotionally neglected or disconnected. Simple acts like cuddling, talking, or engaging in meaningful conversations can create a safe and nurturing space, addressing the emotional well-being of both partners. This isn't just about physical comfort. It's about reaffirming the emotional connection and ensuring that both partners feel valued and loved. Aftercare can help alleviate any feelings of vulnerability or insecurity that might arise after sex, fostering a deeper sense of trust and intimacy. It's essential to communicate openly about your needs and to be attentive to your partner's signals. By prioritizing aftercare, you reinforce the bond that sex can create, making the experience more fulfilling and emotionally satisfying. It's a way to show that you care about your partner beyond the physical act, strengthening your relationship in meaningful ways. So next time, remember that the moments after sex are just as important as those leading up to it. Me, myself, and I. Have you ever had a partner who seemed only interested in their own pleasure? This behavior is often referred to as being a pillow princess or pillow prince. These individuals focus solely on their own satisfaction without considering their partner's desires. Certified sex therapist Dr. Juan Cameron points out that these individuals approach sex with the mindset of wanting to be pleased without putting in much effort. But the truth is, sex should be a balance between giving and receiving. Mutual satisfaction and communication are key to a healthy and enjoyable sexual relationship. It's crucial to respect your partner's boundaries while also expressing your own needs and desires. When one partner is only focused on their own pleasure, it can leave the other feeling unappreciated and unfulfilled. This imbalance can lead to resentment and a lack of connection over time. To cultivate a more fulfilling sexual relationship, both partners should prioritize each other's enjoyment, communicate openly, and strive to create a mutually satisfying experience. It's about finding a balance where both partners feel comfortable, valued, and thoroughly satisfied. Entitled to your body. In more extreme cases, being selfish in bed can lead to a troubling phenomenon known as sexual narcissism. Sexual narcissists believe they have an absolute right to sex, especially within a romantic relationship. This behavior is not only problematic, but can be dangerous. A 2010 study found that this mindset can escalate to sexual aggression, including coercing a partner into unwanted sexual acts, using verbal threats, exploiting an intoxicated partner, or even using physical force. Sexual narcissism involves a manipulative approach where arguments, pressure, or positions of authority are used to force someone into unwanted sexual activity. This is not just a violation of personal boundaries, it's a serious infringement on an individual's rights and autonomy. It's crucial to recognize that this behavior is illegal and goes against the principles of consent and respect. Everyone has the right to say no, regardless of the relationship status. Consent must be clear, enthusiastic, and ongoing. No one should feel entitled to another person's body. If you find yourself in a situation where your partner is exhibiting signs of sexual narcissism, it's essential to seek support and remove yourself from the situation if possible. Your safety and well-being should always come first. Remember, healthy sexual relationships are built on mutual respect, consent, and understanding. It's important to communicate openly and ensure that both partners feel comfortable and valued. If you encounter this red flag, don't hesitate to reach out for help and prioritize your safety above all else. Unopened textbook. Limited knowledge about sexual anatomy, techniques, or consent can lead to misunderstandings, discomfort, and unsatisfying sexual encounters. For instance, not understanding the importance of proper lubrication and clitoral stimulation can cause pain for individuals with female genitalia. Similarly, not recognizing that performance anxiety can affect erections may lead to feelings of shame. That's why sex education is so important. According to a 2020 study, comprehensive sex education can create a more informed and empowered society, fostering healthy relationships and promoting respectful communication. Of course, no one is expected to know everything from the start. However, taking the initiative to educate yourself about sex can significantly enhance the quality of your experiences. To get started, check out some resources in the description below. Remember, it's okay to ask questions and seek knowledge. Understanding and respecting each other's bodies and boundaries is key to a fulfilling sexual relationship. In summary, these 5 red flags can significantly impact the quality of your sexual experiences. It's important to be aware of these behaviors and address them to ensure a healthy and satisfying relationship. We hope you never have to encounter these red flags, but if you do, remember to prioritize your well-being and communicate openly with your partner. If you found this video informative, then don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourself and your partner.